Let me be clear about this. I am so biased in this fight. Like,
I think he's just f***ing with me now, to be honest with you.
I genuinely think Merab wins this fight even easier this time with a finish. Yay! Jan's style just doesn't hold up over 25 minutes against someone who fights like Merab, like a freaking crazy person. Okay, striking is where people say Jan has the advantage, and yes, he's the stronger boxer. His defense is tight.
It's tight, isn't it?
No, he didn't.
His combinations are clean and he's hard to hit. Also, he looks like a Russian version of James Fisher Harris. But actually, now that I'm looking at them side by side, not really. Anyways, being the better striker doesn't automatically win you the striking exchanges when the person across from you is forcing you to react and change constantly.
Sound does a cow make?
Even in the first fight, Merab landed more significant strikes, and I don't care if Jan was injured, I don't want to hear about it. He shouldn't have fought. He was stepping behind the right hand, throwing elbows, his leg kicks were brutal for Jan. He forced Jan to stay more planted than usual, which was good, because Jan normally relies on stance switching and small angle changes to create openings.
In the world at 135 pounds, a young guy, dominant guy, and, you can't say enough about the performance of Piotr Jan right now.
No, you can't, and Uriah has had some success. He definitely did hurt him.
When your lead leg is getting chopped, and you're worried about level changes, that quick thinking and movement goes away. Merab's striking has also gotten better since then. He's definitely more comfortable and deliberate. His entries are masked way better, and he chooses the right moments to blitz.
I think his movement right now is giving Merab problems. Oh, nice combo by the champ there.
Yeah, that's a nice three-piece by Dvalishvili. Sandhagen just missed on the knee.
Good right hand by Sandhagen.
Oh, Dvalishvili finding the range on the feet.
Got him hurt.
Sandhagen nearly down.
Jan will still land good shots. His body kicks are freaking lethal, and his counter left hook is sharp. But striking exchanges only matter if you can create space for them constantly, and Merab Diva doesn't let you. Oh my god, I need to smoke a blunt with this man. Now onto wrestling, which is the main reason of why I think Merab Diva will eventually break Jan down.
Mission against Ricky Simone in Atlantic City.
Jan's single leg takedown defense is good, and when people shoot on him in open space, he's one of the harder guys to take down.
Another takedown. Or at least a shot.
But the fight doesn't happen in open space, like Joe Rogan wants it to. Oh my god, worst take ever. Okay, I'm definitely ranting now, but because there's a difference between technique and like simply reality. Do you know what I mean? Merab doesn't need the first shot to land. He doesn't even care if the first shot lands. His entire game is built around volume, and he makes people defend something every 6 seconds. And that's the reality. The more they defend, the slower they get, the more he traps them on the fence. And then once they're on the fence, it stops being a wrestling match and becomes a control match, where Merab will then out-technique him. Like, duh. Merab will get the body lock and then squish him sideways against the cage, and then from there he has a whole menu of options: tripping, dragging them down, kneeing them down, making them carry his weight. These positions drain fighters, even ones with great defense. Jan will defend the first shot, the second shot, but the 19th, the 35th, no. His arms, his legs, his lungs, they're done for, while Merab is still bloody bouncing around. In their first fight, every time Jan scrambled or tried to turn, Merab ended up over his head in a lock, kneeing him, punching him, and forcing him into these ugly, draining moments. In the first fight, it seems he just did it for position, but now he goes for submissions, like guillotine or something. And with the new rules on knees to grounded opponents, that position becomes even better for Merab, because he will knee the shit out of him. That forces more panic reactions, which is exactly how people end up giving their neck. That's where I think this fight ends, with a scramble that Jan is just too tired to fight out of, and a submission.
I have a great cardio, my friend.
Could Jan win? Sure, anything can happen. But he needs things that aren't a part of his style. To beat Merab, you either need instantaneous submission threat like Khabib Nurmagomedov, or true knockout power that just shuts the lights off quickly. Jan doesn't really bring either of those.
I read about...
He's a combination fighter. He breaks people through pressure and shot selection.
Hand starting to find the range consistently. Now a right from Jan. Sandhagen back to work on the jab.
That requires time and consistency. And Merab Diva doesn't give you that. Jan's best path is body kicks, jabs, elbows, and keep the fight in the center. But the moment he gets stuck on the fence, and he will...
Well, shit.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before, unafraid to reference or not reference, put it in a blender, shit on it, vomit on it, eat it, give birth to it.
He's improved exactly where he's needed to. He's smarter with his shot selections, his setups are better, he's more confident in blending the striking with his entries, and he has clearly developed a better sense of when to attack a finish rather than doing it for control or whatever. So, Jan starts sharp, he lands some body kicks. Maybe he wins the first round. His takedown defense looks strong early, but slowly the pace will begin to hit him. He'll start reacting later, his feet will start slowing. His exits off the cage become more predictable, and by round 3 or 4, those front headlock positions that were survivable in the first fight start to feel like problems. Merab clamps on something.
Merab, get down!
And that's how I see it ending. And it's not going to be close.
Brain damage. I'm gonna make Mexico proud, okay?
Contaré la historia de una famosa persona.